Hey Cancer, and welcome to your tarot love reading. In Cancer, I'm thinking right now, Cancer, you're going through some challenging lessons right now. In fact, it's what you're really focusing on right now. That's probably why you're watching tarot too. You're seeking out answers for those challenges. With that being said, I'm just going to start drawing out cards for you, Cancer, so that you can get those answers, because I know you being Cancer, you're probably beating yourself up enough about this. I feel that. I feel that, Cancer. I understand that because I'm a Cancer myself. I went through experiences like that before in my life. In fact, if I'm not careful, I could fall back into that frequency. Because us Cancers can, overcare. It's just part of our overgiving part of ourselves. We can care too much sometimes. Sometimes we don't like the aspect of ourselves because we also don't want to project it out there that other people just don't care enough. But then that's just our perspective because we overcare. We have to find our balance in that equal give and take. Meaning that care is overgiving still. But in those moments, Cancer, we just don't see it that way. We think that other people should be the way we are. But then that's just our ego again. Because our ego wants to have that acceptance, that people are going to accept us for overgiving, for overcaring, thinking that they should do the same for us, because we have done it. Since we have given, they should give it back to us the way that we have overgiven. But in reality, what they're mirroring back to us is that we're overgiving. Because if we were given the equal give and take, not excluding ourselves, then people will honor that more. That's a lesson that you have to learn for yourself, Cancer, is that if you want people to respect you, you start respecting yourself first. Meaning that everything you give to others, you give to yourself first. Then you give from an abundance instead of lack. This is actually kind of showing up in your reading here, Cancer, because you're leaning out with that Seven of Pentacles. In your own life, you have a lot of lack. And in your masculine energy, you're focusing on all the lack you have in your life. You're not experiencing the things you want to experience here. Then you have the World card in reverse here, because why? You should be focusing on yourself, Cancer. But you're focusing on way too much on other people. You're excluding yourself. That's where you have this lack. You have to keep the focus on yourself too, Cancer. You can't forget about who you are, and can't forget about yourself, Cancer. You cannot forget about yourself. Because in the end, it is all about you. Because this is in reverse. Yes, I already see that you're a twin flame here. If we're going to put a label on this, it's showing up in 2 cards here for you. And it's actually showing up in the whole reading. Because to be a twin flame, we have the hardest lessons. Yet, in our hardest lessons, that's where our true power comes from. Right now, you're stuck in the lessons. You're stuck in a lesson, and those lessons are keeping you from tapping into power that's within you. Yes, you're always going to feel a person. But right now, you're probably in a moment of separation, so you can return to focus on you. To learn that you're excluding yourself. And if you're excluding yourself, then your person is just going to mirror that back to you. You can't exclude yourself thinking that your person is going to make you feel that way. You have to make yourself feel that way. Right now, you don't. You don't. You feel lack within yourself. You feel lack within yourself, like you're not worthy. Instead of feeling abundant, you have a lot of lack in your life. That's how you're feeling within yourself, Cancer. Yet, you want to be with the person? How are you supposed to attract your person when you have lack? If you want to attract your person, you have to have abundance. Abundance attracts abundance. And this connection is built upon the highest frequency possible, which is abundance, right? Yeah, you feel like your person is way lit. Your passion is solely focused on your person. But in reality, you should feel that way about yourself. Because you are the Queen of Cups. That's who you really are. But you're having a tower moment right now because of all your self-deception of who you are. This under here is keeping you from the abundance you're meant to have. That's why internally you're having tower moments. Because you recognize you are the Queen of Cups, but it's your own deceptions of your lack that's keeping you from having it. It's the lies you tell about yourself. That's why this is in reverse. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. You're surrounded by your own self-deception. Yeah, you're trying to be in your truth. Well, how are you in truth when you're surrounded by your own self-deception? That's the thing that you needed to clear out in your life. That's why you're having these tower moments, so you could gain that clarity. That's why the third eye is there. So you could gain that clarity that you're seeking. Because right now, it's not too clear to you. You're surrounded by fog. You're looking for that clarity. That's why you're watching tarot. Yes, you are a twin flame. I see that in your reading. I see all the lessons you have to learn so that you can learn to appreciate the power within you that's there all the time. Because you are the Queen of Cups. You are. Especially being a Cancer. Especially being a Cancer. This always rings true for you. But if you really want to step in this power, gotta let go of your lack. Gotta let go of your lack. It's your lack that's blocking you from stepping into the true power of who you are. That's why you're in those tower moments, so that you can step into your true power. And right now, you're going through learning lessons, so right in the middle of this reading is the lessons you're learning right now. All of us that are twin flames have these lessons learned. So that when we learn them, we teach others those lessons. How do you think I'm able to teach these lessons to you, Gemini, or Cancer? Excuse me. How do you think I'm able to teach these lessons to you? Because I had to learn them myself. But I can guarantee, once you learn these lessons, you will step into your power. It's these lessons that make you appreciate this power and maintain this power. Because you're not going to lose this power to go back to this. Why would you want this when you can experience this? Once you step into your true power, are you going to want to surrender that, Cancer? But what's keeping you from stepping into true power? It's yourself. It's yourself. And mostly your ego. Because the connection is always there. But it's your own ego that's keeping you from it. It's your biggest block always is going to be your ego, Cancer. Then it's up to you if you want to surrender your ego for the connection. Because you have this duality. You can either have connection or you can have your ego. Your ego is going to make you bound. And so it's going to be the thing that's going to keep you from having a union. Because he has to have inner union first before he can manifest it in the 3D sense. We're multi-dimensional beings. But union starts from within us first. Everything in a 3D aspect is a mirror of our internal world, Cancer. So if you want 3D union, you have to have the internal union first. And that's what you're working on. But now, got some things to clear out in your life that are blocking you from stepping into union. And it's basically your own deceptions. And your deceptions are keeping you from stepping into your true power so you can manifest the life you're meant to have here. And that will include the life you're meant to have with your person. With that being said, I'm going to draw some Mystic Heart cards for just a message for you, Cancer. Heat. Heat. Just been showing up a lot lately. Heat. There's friction involved here. Look at, there's heat when it comes to this tower moments, right? Look at fire. You're meant to burn down those things that don't serve you any longer to create space for things that do. But you gotta let go of those things that are blocking you from stepping in true power. Yes, there's gonna be friction there. But the friction is gonna come from your ego, your thoughts. Swords are all about thoughts. Your own deception of how you think things should be is keeping you from stepping into your power. Right now, you gotta let go of the friction that's keeping you bound right now. Well, Cancer, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.